Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I would like to present my presentation for midterm test applied linguistics. So in this today's material, I will discuss about introduction to applied linguistics. But before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Zain David Asniar, with name 33210046. Without even further ado, let's get started the presentation now. Definition: Applied linguistics, or AL, is an interdisciplinary field that focuses on how language is acquired and used in the modern world. It encompasses diverse theoretical approaches and addresses linguistics, psychological, and education topics. Initially, the term applied linguistics emerged as a theoretical basis for language teaching activities. It aimed to provide a framework for language teaching. Over time, it expanded to encompass various disciplines related to language issues, such as law, speech pathology, language planning, and forensic science. Language acquisition and development. Language acquisition refers to the process by which humans acquire the ability to perceive, produce, and use words to understand and communicate. This innate capacity typically develops in early childhood and involves a complex interplay of genetic, cognitive, and social factors. Stage of language acquisition. First is babbling. Infants produce repetitive syllables, for example, baba, mama, as they explore speech sounds. Second, one-word stage. Around 12 months, children utter single words to express basic needs, for example, milk, dog. Third, two-word stage. By age 2, they combine words, for example, more juice, big bowl. Fourth, telegraphic speech. Around age 3, children use short phrases without function words, for example, mommy goes store. And the last is complex sentences. As they grow, they construct more complex sentences. Sociolinguistic and language variation. Sociolinguistic is examine how language interacts with social factors within a community. It isolates language features used in specific situations, marking social relationship among participants. Factors influencing language choice include sex, education, occupation, race, and peer group identification. For instance, an American English speaker might say he don't know nothing or he doesn't know anything, depending on various considerations. Language variation refers to the regional, social, or contextual differences in the ways that a particular language is used. It encompasses various forms of linguistic expression, including dialects, registers, and jargon. Let's explore this concept furthermore. First, inter-speaker variation involves differences in pronunciation, vocabulary, grammar, and linguistic features among speakers of language, such as distinct accent and word usage based on regional differences. Second, intra-speaker variation is the variability in a single speaker's language use, influenced by communication purpose, speaker-listener relationship, and demographic factors. Discourse analysis and pragmatics. Discourse analysis explores written and spoken language within social contexts, focusing on communication flow, direction, intention, premises, and conclusions. For example, consider the exchange. Speaker 1, would you like to go for a drink? Speaker 2, great, what time? A discourse analyst would analyze how this communicative event works mechanically, examining the sequence of turns and their coherence. Pragmatics studies how context influences meaning by examining the relationship between symbols and meanings. It delves into the implicit meanings conveyed through language use. Example, in the same exchange, the word drink might even a trip to pub, even though it is not explicitly stated. Pragmatics delve into how context influences this implicit interpretation. Intersection. Discourse, analysis, and pragmatics are closely related fields that often interact and inform each other. Both emphasize the importance of examining language in its full communicative context rather than as isolated sentences or structures. Together, they provide a rich and nuanced understanding of the complexities of human interaction, shedding light on how we use language to achieve our social and communicative goals. Language teaching and learning. Principles of effective language instruction. Language teaching and learning is a complex and multifaceted field that draws on various theories and approaches. Effective language instruction should be learner-centered, focusing on the needs, interests, and learning styles of individual students. It should also be communicative, emphasizing the use of language for real-world purposes and authentic interaction. Additionally, language teaching should be interactive, engaging students in activities that promote active participation and collaboration. Language policy and planning. First is understanding language policy. Language policy involves decisions by governments, organizations, and communities to regulate language use in various areas. It promotes linguistic diversity, supports minority languages, and ensures equal access to resources. Second, developing language planning. Language planning involves deliberate efforts to influence language function, structure, and execution. It includes standardization, developing teaching materials, creating terminology, and promoting language use. Success requires understanding linguistic landscape, community needs, and implementation barriers. Third, language revitalization. Effort to revitalize minority and endangered languages aim to prevent extinction by promoting intergenerational transmission through educational programs, media creation, and fostering linguistic pride and identity within the community. And the last is balancing multilingualism. In the globalized world, managing multilingualism poses challenges. Language policy needs to balance promoting a common language with supporting regional and minority languages. Effective policies can provide access to education, service, and economic opportunities while preserving linguistic diversity. So this is the last conclusion and future direction. The future of applied linguistics show promise for advancements in language use, acquisition, and variation, impacting language teaching, policy, and technology. Emerging areas like corpus linguistics, psycholinguistics, and multilingualism will enhance understanding of language interaction with cognition, society, and individuals. Applied linguistics will remain crucial in addressing language-related challenges and opportunities. Innovation in language teaching, technology, and cognitive aspects will deepen our understanding. Future research in this field holds vast potential for impact on individuals, community, and societies. And this is my research. And thank you. That's all my presentation. I hope you can get useful knowledge from this presentation. Sorry if there is some mistake in this presentation. That's I say. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.